Hi all, once again welcome to my reviews and videos on the food for the puppies and dogs. Here we are talking about Jimbo's dog food with on a beef and lamb flavor. This is what I give to my puppy. He is going to be 7 months next week. It's a purebred Australian Kelpie from Shorelines, and this is what we have been giving him from past 4 months. Not saying that we don't give any dry food, but it has been recommended and suggested that you should always give a mixture of a dry and raw food to your puppy for his bones, for his health, and to have a variety so that in case you're not able to get that specific raw brand, you are okay with the dry food. And also, when you leave your puppy at um, in a place like a kennel, if you're going away or something, they might not be able to give raw food until unless you specify specially. So he might be relying for a few days on a dry food. It's good to give a mixture, but saying that, this is what we give to our puppy on pretty much every second day or third day, and it's given on a regular basis. We don't give him pretty much all 2-3 times, but we give him as much as we can. But as said, we mix it. Talking about the raw food, this is what we give to him, and this is one of the best that we have found in the market. Jimbo's made in New Zealand. They do claim that it's 100% meat. So we will open the already open box, and you can have a look. That is meat. So that's a beef and lamb flavor, and for beef and lamb flavor, it is what it says in that. Obviously, it will be very difficult for me to find which piece is a lamb, which piece is beef, as you would understand, but it is what it says it is. So you can have a look. It is a pure 100% complete total meat. Advantages of a raw food is a lot, actually. Raw food, what we have noticed by giving it to our puppy is that he farts less. That is a personal experience, and we have seen it. Not saying that which breeds fart or which breeds don't fart a lot could be a thing of another argument, but what we have seen with our ones, that he farts less, and his health is actually we feel that he is gaining more weight, which is good, even though we don't want the dog to be very fat, and he also won't want that, but it does give a shine on his coat, which is actually very important and very critical, that when you've got a dog and a puppy and you spend so much money on that, and he's your partner, he's one of your kid at home, one of your best friends. So to keep him healthy, and you want him to have a good shine and want him to be satisfied with the food that he has got. So what Jimbo's say over there with the dog food, that's a favorite that for our puppy, beef and lamb, and favorite for us as well, because that's easily available at this flavor, but also it does the job. In terms of raw food, it's they specify very clearly that for a small dog you need to give this, for a medium dog you need to give 350 grams, and for large dogs 500 grams plus, depending on what breed you have, what brand you have. That's what you can give. What we have seen, that the available size in the market is 940 grams box, pretty much a kilo. I know it doesn't look like a kilo with this small bag, but yes, it is a kilo, nearly a kilo bag, the kilo box. And one of the favorites of that, I think there is also another hypoallergic dog food available from Jimbo's in a similar size. So if you have got a puppy or a dog which requires that kind of a diet, feel free to try that. This is one of the most popular raw food brands in New Zealand, and we have tried a few, and this we found as the best. But in terms of dogs farting, his less poo, that might sound strange, but that is true. He'll be going less times the poo as compared to what he goes when he eats a dry food, and also his poo won't be that smelly as compared to when he goes out with a dry one. Even though we are aware of all these benefits, but we do give him a dry food on a regular basis, which because we want him to be trying both things simultaneously, so that if in case if anything is not available, our dog should not be fussy about what he eats and what does he not eat. Obviously, it's a raw food, so you have to keep it chilled. Remember that. Not frozen, but chilled. And pretty much you get, I think, 3 weeks of expiry date. And after that, pretty much 3 weeks is more than enough for you to finish this box, actually. And depending on the size, it's depends on how much you give. The container is quite good. The box is very tight, seals tight, no issues at all. And you put on your chiller place on the top in the fridge, and that's it. We keep that a knife, especially for a dog, in a box as well, like that, just to keep it fully contained. And basically, that's the food that we have been talking. Jimbo's is doing good. Thanks to Jimbo's for keep making this kind of stuff which our puppy loves. So give it a try. As I said, we are not a vet, and I have no connections with Jimbo's. It's just a personal experience, and what we give it to puppy, to thought sharing with you guys. If you're looking for a different thing, want to try a different thing, go for it. Dog says dog food, but you can give it to a puppy. You just have to manage the diet accordingly. It's unlike a raw food, a dry food where you have to look for a puppy food or a dry food. In this one, it says a dog food. That's all is needed. Thanks for watching this video again, guys. We'll be in touch again, and keep putting our experiences on YouTube so that you can utilize that for a healthy and happy puppy. Don't forget to like our video, and if you could subscribe, that will be awesome. Have a good one. Bye bye.